Hello Titans, this is Akua Asante and you're watching Fabulous France with Triple A. Welcome to episode 2. I had a blast capturing the footage, translating Italian to English and French to English subtitles and mounting all the video for you guys. So I'm hoping you'll enjoy this episode as much as I've enjoyed setting it up for you. Let's take it on. This time, real life from Rennes ahead of the France vs Nigeria clash on match day 3 of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Tough game as Les Bleus are fighting to win the top spot in Group A. Having said that, a titanic clash against title holders USA in the quarterfinals is on the cards for the host. You'll find out what a group of French female supporters think about this prospect. I was at the Glue Pot in Reims where I enjoyed a sumptuous French meal whilst watching France beat Norway on match day 2. I had pork with baked potatoes and diced apricots. Yummy. And of course, I did the needful to keep my throat warm in what has been a pretty cold summer so far here in France. Let's catch the vibes from that night at the Glue Pot.
Oh my god! God!
Allez, encore une fois! Allez! C'est bon, t'as mal? Super mal!
Now, just like France, champions USA kicked off their 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup on a fantastic note, 13-0 against Thailand, with the 2015 edition's winning captain, Carli Lloyd, wrapping up the win with her 8th FIFA Women's World Cup goal in a record 5th consecutive games. Absolutely epic. Give it up for Carli. Here are highlights from my incredible moments at the Stade Auguste Delon last Tuesday as I witnessed the USA maul Thailand 13-0.
USA and Thailand to step on the pitch. We are about 8 minutes till kickoff, and I feel we're going to really enjoy this game. The American fans are absolutely loud. Okay, let's hear them.
Now, in the international media, the United States players were criticized for celebrating each of their goals against small team Thailand. I sat down with a fan in Reims who pretty much shared my opinion on this controversy.
Hi, I'm John from the US, and just my opinion on the game yesterday. I think it was an interesting aspect. I mean, you got to think it from the player's point of view. You got to be happy every time you score a goal. When it comes to being disrespectful, I mean, it's kind of, it's just what you think of it. I'm not really quite sure how most people thought of it, but you got to enjoy the game. You win and you lose sometimes.
Yes, guys, I mean, for the Americans, it wasn't about mocking the Thai players. It was about achieving individual and collective objectives and being grateful for all that. So, hence, they were celebrating all the goals and it was 13-0 and they were still celebrating. I mean, that's how I saw it, but your opinion matters. So, if you'd like to join the conversation, just comment with your thoughts using the hashtag #FabulousFrance on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. I love to read your views, not just on this sportsmanship topic involving the USA, but also on whatever you wish to discuss from the ongoing FIFA Women's World Cup. Remember, you're watching Fabulous France with Triple A on television in Ghana on Metro TV and also online on Facebook. You can catch this on livesoccertv.com's Facebook page, Triple A Network's Facebook page, and also on YouTube on my channel, of course, Triple A Network. Meantime, special shout out also to Carli Lloyd for giving me the best birthday present I could wish for this year. The 36-year-old veteran has been fighting for a return to the US national team's first 11 and it's been really tough, but she made a great impression against Thailand. After the game, not only did she grant me a 3 minutes and 30 seconds interview, but she also asked if I wanted to snap a picture with her. To which, of course, my heart erupted. Enjoy! Now guys, that's not all. Carli Lloyd also acknowledged me on Twitter and she wished me a happy birthday to her more than 800,000 followers. Can you imagine? I sure had a great one. Thank you, Carli. Thank you also to everyone who sent me best wishes last week. Such a positive wave of messages. Together, we are Titans. So, who else is excited about the very likely France versus United States quarter-final match on June 28th at the Parc des Princes in Paris? It's going to be crazy if this indeed happens. So, there's a big probability that France is going to play against the US in the quarterfinals of the Women's World Cup. All the people wanted to be in the final. How excited are you about the prospect of playing against the US?
Je veux du fighting. Du fighting. I love fighting. It's wonderful. It will be wonderful.
There is no choice. We have to win.
Yeah, we need to win.
There is no possibility. We have to crush the USA. Yeah.
Champion.
The champions. We are the champions.
Facing France, I mean, that's why we came here, to play the best team and beat the best team, so hopefully we do it if we come across them.
Guys, I have to say the city of Reims was pretty kind to me and I had much fun catching up with this group of female fans at the Glue Pot. I was curious to know if they were following the France versus Norway game just for fun or if they were real football fans. I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Depuis quand avez-vous commencé à suivre le foot en fait?
Depuis 1998, parce qu'on a gagné et 1, et 2, et 3, 0.
La France. Bonjour Méline et salut au Ghana. Alors le foot féminin c'est bien mieux que le foot masculin parce que nous on ne surjoue pas et on a pas mal pour rien. Voilà, vive le foot féminin.
So, for those of you who didn't watch France's 2-1 win over Norway on matchday 2 of the competition, I just want to remind you that key player Wendy Renard scored a shocking own goal. But striker Eugénie Le Sommer came to Les Bleus' rescue from the penalty spot. Also reminding you that you can follow all the fixtures, results, and broadcast listings for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup via livesoccertv.com, my flight sponsors for this tournament.
Alors, renard, putain, renard. C'est pas grave, ça arrive, on lui en veut pas, on l'aime quand même, renard. Voilà. Elle a marqué contre la France, mais c'est pas grave. Salut au Ghana! Salut le Ghana! Allez les Bleus! Vive le Ghana!
So, episode 2 is almost over, but I cannot leave you without sharing an interesting encounter I had in Reims with a group of Jamaican fans lodging at the same hotel as me. Let's throw back to that moment on my last day in Reims, a few hours before Jamaica played against Italy. Hi guys, hi Ghana. Guess what? I'm just surrounded by fans from Jamaica, and they're just here to support the women's team. They don't know much about football, but that's not the point. They are here to support the women's. And guess what? Tonight, as in, we are on Friday, right? Tonight is Friday, okay? Yeah. So Friday night, as we are filming this, the Jamaican team is going to play against
Italy.
Exactly, and then they need to win, because right now Jamaica has 0 points, but Group C is very open. We had Australia, who stunned Brazil yesterday, that is on Thursday, and then we had Italy, who actually also stunned Australia on match day 1. So it's very open. Can Jamaica defeat Italy? What do you think, guys?
Yes, 100% they will.
100%?
100%. There's not about need to win. We're going to win. Simple as that.
You will just
There's
win.
not need to win. We're going to win.
You are going to win.
Yeah,
so
man.
you think at the end of the day, the table Group C is going to be Brazil 3, Italy 3, Australia 3, and Jamaica 3.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Meaning super open for the second round of games. And what do you think about your chances of progressing into the next stage here in France?
Yeah, we have a good chance.
Yes.
Of scoring, and Jamaica full of surprises. We just go right up into the final.
Yeah, we don't worry about
Into the final.
We don't
Whoa.
worry about nothing.
You're going to beat Australia 2-0.
We're winners. We're
2-0
winners.
tonight.
We're
Australia.
winners. We're
Fantastic.
Always, we're
And
always
No, Italy tonight.
tonight.
We're going to beat them 3-1 tonight
3-1.
and 2-0 against Australia.
All right. Wow. Then I wish you guys good luck. And of
There's
course,
no luck in it, but it's just...
all right. So I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you very
I
much.
think all the best is better than good luck.
Don't worry about a thing.
Yes. Come on.
Every little thing.
Gonna be alright.
Yes. So, as we speak, Jamaica are not officially eliminated from the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, but their chances of progressing are extremely slim, with 0 points and a -8 goals difference. Their final group stage match is against Australia on June 18. We wish them all the best, as these Jamaican fans wish much love to Ghana's dancehall rivals Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy.
Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy, Ari. Hello from Jamaica.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Yay, yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey Titans, we've reached the end of the program Fabulous France with Triple A. If you're watching this on Metro TV, remember to also follow Metro TV on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you're watching this on my Triple A network channels on YouTube or Facebook, remember to please subscribe, and let's all be Titans together to build this Tita Nation, as I call it, because this is Triple A. Anyways, the last 16 are going to be great, but of course I have to admit that I cannot wait to return to Paris later this month for the quarterfinals of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Will it really be France versus the United States? We'll find out. Until next week when we will meet again, well, I would like to leave you with a beautiful encounter from the first week in Paris. I bumped into an Italian family lost in the subway and also lost in translation. They couldn't quite find their way to the Parc des Princes, since I was also heading to the stadium to cover the opening game, since my GPS was on point, and since I also speak a little bit of Italian. Well, we both got to our destination safely. This is what ensued at the subway's exit. I would like you to, just join the feeling, the vibes of what this World Cup means. It's more than just a World Cup. It's also building links, helping people, and just making new friends. This is Fabulous France with Triple A. See you next time. Ciao, au revoir, bye for now.
Ciao a tutti, sono in Parigi e questa famiglia è stupendo. Noi andiamo al Parc de France per guardare la partita tra la Francia e poi la Corea. E tu sei? Giuseppe e questo ragazzo piace Mbappé. Mbappé. Ok, e sono tifosi del Napoli.
Forza Napoli.
Forza Napoli, ma a me piace Ronaldo, dunque forza Juve.
Ok,
ciao a tutti. Au revoir.